conditions aren't going to be ones that we're necessarily used to, and that's been proven over the last couple of games. So yeah, we've got our plans in place. We know that we want to take wickets more throughout the middle overs. I thought the two seamers that opened the bowling yesterday were outstanding in their lengths, and we did create a lot of opportunity. There were a lot of player misses with Litton and Tamin, and that's something that we'll be looking to try and do again on Thursday, hopefully with a little bit more luck. And then obviously if they do get through that middle period, we want to avoid them setting up for the back end of the innings. How have I rated it? I don't understand the question. Yeah, they played well. Yeah. I mean, I'm not the Bangladesh. Well, we know that Sylhet is maybe slightly different than Mirpur and Chattogram. A number of us have been here before in 2014, where it was high scoring in the T20 World Cup. So we knew that there was a chance the pitches could be very good, and I think the pitches have been good over the last couple of games. I think they've been slightly above par in the two totals that they've got, but it is a very good wicket, and we know that Taskin's is a much improved bowler over the last number of years, and he's a class act, and the other team is obviously Mustafizer has got a great record behind him as well, so that there does seem to be now that it's not just the spinners you have to contend with whenever you're coming to play against Bangladesh. So yeah, it's been no surprise really to us that the seamers have been a factor as well as the spinners. I think it's probably, in terms of the pitch, it's going to be more of the same. Obviously with yesterday's ODI only being one innings, I would presume that the pitch is still going to be pretty good. It won't have deteriorated a huge amount. So I think that we're going to have to play some good cricket. We're going to have to bat well, and as I said, we're going to have to look to break partnerships through the middle overs of the Bangladesh innings. I think we need to improve. Well, if you look, but we didn't bat yesterday, so I would have expected a good bounce back from the batters from the first innings, or from the first game. Sorry, I would have expected our batters to bounce back well. We've been batting well for a long period of time now, over the last 12 to 14, 15 months. Our batting has been a real strong point. So I think that was, whenever you come to new conditions and a new country that you haven't toured in a while, I think the first game is always going to be difficult. And I've no doubt that Thursday will be difficult as well, but I do expect our batters to bounce back strongly whenever they get their opportunity. And our seam attack is a pretty inexperienced one, actually. So I think they've got their plans and they know what they want to do. It's just about executing it. And as I said before, the two seamers that bowled up front yesterday, I thought were excellent in their length. I don't really want to talk about the Bangladesh players, to be honest. I'm the Ireland coach, so Mushfiqur's a very good player, and we know that. We know that Bangladesh have lots of good players, but we're going to be focused on how we can get our players better and how we can sort of counteract what the Bangladesh players are doing, and that's up to our bowlers and our batters. But he is a very good player. Yeah, very good. It's a very good wicket. And I think we probably did expect it to be better than the pitches we saw against England whenever we were watching on TV. I think we did expect a better surface here, and we've got that. So I think it's good for the game, good for the ODI game, and the better the surfaces, the better cricket you get, and I have no doubt we'll see that again on Thursday. Yeah, we've got a great chance to level the series. It's it's over the last many years, games against Bangladesh, they've always been tough ones, but they've always been well contested, and Bangladesh, deservedly beat us well. But as I said, we're going into Thursday, and we are confident we can turn that around. We're confident we've got plans, and we've got a lot of good players as well. We do have good players, and we didn't quite show that in the first ODI, but we are confident that we can turn that around and level the series on Thursday.